I'm so incredibly sleepy. Hello. Hello, Mystic Berry and Teddy Yeti. I'm gonna say who completed your challenge, but now you know that someone did it. Yeah, someone did do it, and they told me a while ago. Which is cool. Where's the Varg Farm Design? Is it this one? I don't know where it is. I think it might be, no. Might be this one. Alright, I'm still editing the Wolfgang boss run. My goodness, it's draining, but, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it'll be done at some point. So, now we do a very small 1 to 2 hour stream of, testing for the next video, which is going to be the Varg Farm. Do queue, we are on the queue currently, yes. What has changed? They made it so that, they made it so Vargs, when they're not attacking anything, they're just chilling, they run around, which is a problem. Because, the... what the... what was I saying? Oh, also, the audio on OBS with the game audio for OBS should be perfectly in sync now, because I added a render delay to the game. Because there was a little bit of an audio delay I noticed in my recordings, and so I've just delayed the video by about the same amount, so now it should be like perfect. Is that good or like no? How's balls? Very good, yes. Where's the chair to enter the farm? Yeah, what is this? Was this the pre-beta world? I think this is the pre-beta world. Where's my song? It's in the list. Hold on. I have the save file somewhere. Varg Farm save. Here it is. Oh, it's scammed. Let me check. Let me refresh. I'll give you points because I don't know what happened. Cluster underscore 82. Let's see if that just like works. Oh, I've only got the save file. Okay, I've yeeted config gaming. Oh no, it sets day 1. That's not good. Guitar is not Twitch mod. I have auto mod. Like, I never really needed a Twitch mod, I don't think. Because like if anyone says anything like weird, auto mod just holds it, and I'm pretty fast at looking at chat, so I can just ban if need be. With Flanger strat safe, or is it easy to mess up? From what I know, just the more Flinger max you have, the less chance it messes up. But otherwise, it's kind of expensive. A solution for that? Well, I just copied in the save file into an already existing world, which is probably the problem. I don't have an entire cluster folder. I just have the save file. Hello, hello. The world didn't generate though, so I'm thinking that the Varg Farm might be here already. Never mind. How's the game audio? Everyone, quiet down. Everyone, look at the game. Look at the stream. Look at the game, and see if the game audio is perfectly in sync. Okay, cool. Yeah, I noticed in my recordings that the audio was delayed by like 6 to 8 frames, which isn't super noticeable. Like, you get used to it really quick and you don't really think anything's off, but it is off by like 100 milliseconds. So on the stream, I just delayed the image by 100 milliseconds. Got me into DST, love the vids. Glad you like the videos. Very cool. Kataro, help. How do I fix it? No, it's not a big deal. It's okay. Thing is, it's not a corrupted save. It might still work. I've just like dumped a save file from a different world into a different world. Maybe I have the original world somewhere. Hold on. No, I probably don't. Let me read this real quick. Oh, that's a lot. Ooh, what's this? We can just build it from scratch. Just study, what do you expect? Always Dio. Maybe I Oh shit, goodbye, Kataru. Ooh, what's this? I forgot what world is this? I don't know what world this is. Great, Varg Farm, thanks, man. Okay, we're just gonna make a new one. Hello, Pepito. We're gonna make a new world, and it's gonna be on a dedicated server so that everyone else can join. This takes a second to launch. I swear I had it though. Oh, testing Varg probably. I think this is it. That's a really long password. Wait, hold on. This might be it. Huh? Ooh, woo, what's this? Oh yeah, this is the world. Unless it's missing chairs. Ooh, woo, what's this? Right, this is it. Nice! Very epic. Goodness, that God mode. Go to Eeps. No. Oh. Ah! Help! Help! Oh yeah, Varg's bite moves now. Okay, I'm gonna turn on some cheating mods. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna give this no password. Jakey testing Varg's Uwu. That's the name. There's too many items plus. I want to be able to cheat. Where's my cheating bot? Oh, there it is. Greetings, influencer. Hello, I'm going to influence you to give me your firstborn child. Now. So if you would like to join, it's called... I forgot what it's called. A lot of woofers, true. Wow! Cat person will understand. Oh, did a Varg escape? There seems to be a lot of room in there. Oh no, okay, no, it's still 16. Where'd my chair go? Oh, usually I put chairs in every corner, but okay. Out my way, idiots. If you want to join, it's called Jakeyosaurus Varg Uwu. But otherwise, not going to be doing much exciting. Hi. Hello. Goodness gracious. Right, let's test if the running of the farm is affected. I'm pretty sure it isn't. These hounds are acting different because they're from the hound wave. No password? I don't think there's a password. Time to die! Already had gems. Kill them! Let's watch the FPS drop. Server is sad. Oh, I have damage on them, so that might be something. Oh, good. It might be kind of loud. Let me turn it down for you. There you go. It'll probably still be really loud. I have God mode on, by the way. Let me give myself a bee queen crown. And then turn off God mode. So the running of the farm seems fine. Yeah, the FPS is the limiting factor. The limiting factor for this farm is, oh goodness, Mr. Myth is gonna die. Is how much suffering can your computer take? Okay, as well. Listen, so like, okay, so we may be making a partnership soon, which will affect the Varg Farm setup. Damn, I can't really say anything more, otherwise it will give away what it is. Never mind. I get the Vargs in there. We'll show that in the stream. We're gonna build one from scratch. I just want to make sure, like, I want to see what's broken and what's fixed. So the running of the farm seems completely fine. A partnership with your mom. Yeah, this seems fine. And if I recall, the catapults, you need 2 flingamatics, otherwise some catapults die. Hello, hello. Alright, cool. They have perished. Mr. Mitha, pick everything up. Get the captain's hat. Except, hold on. I'm gonna cheat and just put pigskin in here. Why do I have an umbrella? Alright, cool. Let me just cheat and go back in. What's the FPS at right now? 40? So yeah, that was not very low. Oh man, holding spacebar makes you interact with the mannequin. That's so annoying. Yeah, Void Robe also works, but in the run, you would have to kill Fuel Weaver first. That's probably not going to happen. So we'd probably keep these outside, but they could be disruptive. Anyway, Pickle, where's the pigskin at? Okay, there we go. Get out of here. We'll... I don't want to build this from scratch, actually. That would be a pain, because the statue placements are annoying. That'll take a lot longer than an hour. Download Call of Dragons for free! I forgot to turn that off. I'll do that now, 1 second. Get out of the way! So while it's loaded, all of them, like, them wandering doesn't matter. 1 second, I need to turn off that timer. Jake wins again. I was at 3 tiles away from the statues, right? It's extremely precise. Hold on. Don't copy my. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. But if anyone does copy this time, you know it's you know it was a. Oh, do I show the grid for it? Fine, there you go. That's the exact placement. It has to be this exact, otherwise the farm doesn't work as expected. So you've got 1 entire tile, 2 entire tiles, and then their wall begins. So 2 tiles, 2 units, and 1 unit. So you've got your wall, then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. There's 10 units, so 2.5 tiles, effectively, between the walls of the Varg Farm and the Cap Farm. But even, yeah, and if this was placed any differently, it wouldn't work. So right, running of the farm doesn't matter. Alright, boys, lads. What's this? Oh. Someone engineering, yes. Come. I wonder, why are the hounds sometimes coming towards here? Alright, let's leave this area. The FPS is like 40 even with just the amount of hounds. That's crazy. Hello, beautiful man. Hello. It's your boy, Wendy. Alright, now we leave. And I'm gonna scroll. You guys go on ahead. I wanna unload it. Far better. True. I'm at 55. Alright, keep going, lads. I wanna see it unload and see if I can see a Varg escape. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, you see that? A statue unloaded before the Varg did. Yeah, see, a Varg just got out. See that? See that? There we go. That's the problem. Those Vargs just got out because the statue unloaded before the Varg. That's the problem. But I don't really think it's that much of a problem. Oh yeah, it's like absolute. They like at least one will always get out, and then they bite the catapults and everything is bad. So I don't think it's much of an issue though. It's like not that much of a deal. You either just put them to sleep. All right, let me roll back. Is it a single-use farm? Not really, because all this means is you have to just stop them from wandering, or block them in. Now, failing to freeze them when you have to leave, I guess it's kind of, I mean, I guess, yeah. Okay, so here's how you do it, right? If the stream crashes, it's because I'm playing some sound effects. Hold on, music. So how do we solve this problem? Plant grass and pen? You could do that. Yeah. So one kind of expensive. Goodness gracious, it's just so loud. Goodness, I can't hear anything. I can't hear what I'm saying. I don't know if you guys can even hear me. Can you hear me? Hello? Well, the Fling-O-Matic's range isn't that big, is it? It can't reach inside the things. Yeah, the Fling-O-Matic can't reach unless you, like, just put another Fling-O-Matic there. And then you, what, like, lit a chain of grass on fire? But, like, that would eventually kill the Vargs because of the fire damage. Like, eventually, because they don't regenerate. Yeah, I know grass toughs, but eventually they eventually will just die, right? So it's not sustainable because the Vargs would eventually die. Yeah, so limit side. That was my idea. There is one problem with that, but it's not too bad. Moonhounds, they just drop the same amount, same chance and same amount of hound's teeth as ice hounds. No fire, they just get water to prevent withering. Ah, my goodness, smart! What the hell? How long do things stay frozen for with a Fling-O-Matic? Like I get rid of it? Yeah. I can't hear myself. But basically, the problem with layering it with statues and walls is there's a reason that these walls are beaten down. It's because the catapults will occasionally throw a catapult ball and hit the walls and destroy them. So, like, yeah, it works, but you have to keep repairing them. That's the only problem. You have to keep repairing them. That's it though. It's not too bad. And also, that doesn't happen very often. So you have to repair them, like, not very often. But you still have to repair them. Hold on, let me just bait the hounds away. There are lots of different ones, but I think Mr. Myth has probably come up with the best one, unless I'm missing something. Gap of water going through wall. If there's like a gap in the water, if there's like water like this, they'll just run against it. Do you mean like this? Then they'll all try to go that way because they can't go across the water. So now they're all gonna try to go that way. But that doesn't really change anything. They can still squeeze out of the gap. Catapults don't attack walls unless you hit it. Okay, but like, so if a fire hound explodes and causes fire to happen, then a catapult targets this hound, and this hound panics because of the fire and then runs back here, which does happen. I've ran the farm plenty of times. Like, it does happen, and they'll run back, and then the splash damage hits the walls. Like that 100% happens. It really does. I promise. That does happen. So eventually your walls will die. With ice hounds, it doesn't happen nearly as often because the only time that would happen is if a hound comes through the corner. Now, if you put the Vargs further, so this placement is very specific. If you put the Vargs further, even one wall unit further away, the hounds they call in can spawn inside of this enclosure, which is bad. Because the catapults are then targeting something that isn't outside the wall, so you lose a ton of DPS. So if these were one closer or one further away, it wouldn't work. Like, if they were one closer, the catapults would target them, and if they were further away, things would spawn inside the thing. So these guys can't be moved. They can only be moved on, like, the y-axis. They can be moved up and down a little bit. Oh, I haven't got God mode on. They can be moved up and down, but not by much. Like, right now, they're not central to the thing, but there's strategy here. So the strategy with them being below the farm, kind of, is that the majority of the hounds will gather on the left side, the right side, and the bottom side. That is meant to equate to more DPS, because then you've got less hounds at the top. Mr. Tonhut is cluttering up my arena. Wasn't good, is it? What do you mean? I don't even know what Gabriel's version is! This is my design. I'm figuring it out. Anyway, enough mystery music. Terraria time. Yes. Let's see. My goodness. Well, this music is way too loud. Everything's too loud. I'm turning my volume down. So, hypothetically, you have God mode. But I specifically didn't ask for Gabriel's design or anything, because I don't want to be stealing stuff. Like, this, if this happens to be similar, sure. Wait, what's it called? Grass? Dug grass. What's the area effect of the splash of the fling mag? So hypothetically, you've got God mode on, and hypothetically, you plant these and then use Dragon Mod. So basically, you'd plant these before. I'm assuming it's like a half fling mag range. Actually, we can test. Let's put this in the middle. Will it freeze that hound? Wow, that's a massive area effect. Natural barriers like rocks or something. I think they have the same problem, as in they unload before the Varg. Oh my goodness! It's like a tile radius. Is it a tile radius? Hold on. If I plant this back here, will it hit the ones over here? Oh my goodness! It is like a tile radius. That's crazy. Yeah, it's like a tile radius, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so hypothetically, your name's, what's up guys, it's your boy, Jakeyosaurus. Just gonna plonk these roughly. Gosh, I can't see the floor because of the Vargs. And then, you'll have a fling mag here that you'll turn off. Actually, you could just put it behind. Then it's not in the way. And this effectively turns off the farm. So you do this. You turn it off. You run. How long do they get frozen for? And you'd already have this set up. So you do that. And then you quickly run over here. Oh, how long do they stay frozen for? I don't think you have enough time to unload them. It's a good thought, but I don't think you have enough time to unload them. Can you just run away to stop the farm? If you just run away, I mean, I can show again. Oh, wait, those guys are over there. Basically, statues unload before Vargs. So what will happen is you'll run away, and like this statue will unload. Now there's no barrier, so this Varg who hasn't unloaded yet will run out. That's the problem. Maybe they're like, so it's basically you have to either put them to sleep, which works. You just go nighty night. Except they get woken up from hounds barking. But if they're all baited, then I don't think it matters. Because once you put them to sleep, how long do they stay awake for? Go to sleep for? Also, these hounds aren't baited properly. They should all be over there. But there's monster meat in here. C, remove all monster meat. You can put a caged rabbit behind them where the walls are, so they're running into the walls. Thing is, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. It's slightly flawed, but I think we can adapt it. So basically, they see the walls as blocks, so if I walk behind the walls, as you can see, they're trying to go around the walls despite them not getting to the walls yet. Oh, here the wall is bitten down, so they're trying to go through that way. Yes. But what you can do is you can make like a little box out here and then put the rabbit there. Problem though is it might call in the hounds and the hounds might bite the rabbit, but that might work. Bait pen for the Vargs as well. If Vargs get close enough, they will just kill it. Vargs bite walls now. So that's a problem. That's any kind of wall thing doesn't work too well. Box in the Vargs so they don't move out of the statue. Box in the Vargs so they don't move out of the statue. What do you mean? Do 2 layers big enough for the rabbit to not get bitten? I mean, it still has the problem though, because if that, it doesn't really fix the problem. So as you might say, we have like a box of walls here just behind, and we have a rabbit there, right? Cool, the aggroed on the rabbit, epic. But then you unload them. They're still running against the statues, and they'll just clip through the statues because the statues unload before them, and then they'll just kill the rabbit. And then they'll start wandering. Yes, you can put walls between the statues, and you just have to fix them every so often. That's a pretty, it's like, yeah, it's a fine way to do it. It's just that you have to fix them from time to time because they'll get hit by the catapults and the Vargs might bite them. Fossils are the same thing as statues. They unload before the Vargs unload. Catapult kills it. Yeah, so if like a red hound explodes causing fire, then a normal hound that takes fire damage will panic and start running around. And if that normal hound gets targeted by a catapult and then runs back here, the catapults go and throw it and then hit whatever's in this area. Sometimes even hitting the Vargs. Now it's fit through one wall unit tiles now. No, I don't think so. Because as you can see, there's one wall unit worth of space between each statue, but they don't fit through it. Place the Varg a bit further. What do you mean? Whether it doesn't matter where they're placed, they can still escape. If you place, oh, I see what you're saying. If you put the catapult, oh goodness, what happened over there? Oh, a bright shade is saying hello. Oh no, that's a problem. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Goodness gracious, the bright shades are here. Hounds, kill the bright shade. Oh, my Vargs, they're falling. I didn't see that one coming. So lunar saplings don't get infested, so you have to use lunar saplings. But otherwise, this method still doesn't work. You still don't have enough time. I like to freeze them. Oh no! Oh, chaos has come. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. They're all being infested. And a Varg got out. TLDR, the catapult, the Varg pen cannot be moved because it will cause problems. Plant grass for Lunar Varg Farm. Does those Vargs kill each other? Yeah, this is a disaster. Middle catapult. I don't know what you're asking. There is no middle catapult. It's just a generator. Like I said, you can't move the catapult placements or the Varg farm, otherwise it doesn't work. You can't move the Vargs left or right, you can't move this left or right, up or down, and you can't move this up, left or right. Did I make some change to ruin your current farm setup? So basically, Vargs now wander when they're not aggroed on anything. Instead of gems stored there, you make catapults. I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. The flinger should work. Why should the flinger work? With the flinger, there's just not enough time. You have to turn on this flinger, freeze them, and then, I guess with enough plants, yeah, it will just keep freezing them while it's on, but ideally you want to turn it off as well, otherwise while you're off screen it will drain. Like, instead of gemstones, it make pots and only make 3, so they reach to the pens. Hover a catapult on gemstone, and what's the range? The range is just... I don't know what problem you're trying to solve. The catapult range is currently like here. It will target anything that is within this range. Like this is the max distance it will target. But I don't know what problem you're trying to solve. Hello, hello. The wooden statues layering. Okay. Well, like I said, you can't move this left or right. You can't move this anywhere. And you can't move this left or right. Otherwise, it doesn't work. If you move it too close, then the catapults will target the Vargs. If you move it too far away, then the hounds will start spawning inside the arena. Actually, I don't know how this hound got in. I think it got pushed. So you can't move anything. In this setup, nothing can be moved, otherwise it's up. Impossible to teleport. Yeah, Malevolent, that's a decent idea, but problem is, you'll be operating this as Warthogs. But otherwise, yes, I guess so. You have just a teleport that just unloads everything instantly. Because it's not determined by distance, you're just instantly not there. Warthogs is so far away, I guess. You'd have to get, with Warthogs, you'd have to get, like, far enough so that, like, the wall unloads. Then once the wall unloads... Oh, right, I guess you could teleport with the map. That's true. Actually, that's smart. I was thinking you could just wait until the wall unloads and then just teleport after that. But yeah, you could just teleport with the map. And would that also mean you'd have to teleport back in? I think Warthogs does solve all the issues. What the hell? Alright, I'm rolling back. Yeah, I think Warthogs just solves the issues. Like, as long as Warthogs is the only one there, then Warthogs unloads the entire area at once. But we'll find out. Good thinking, boys. Good thinking. Huge brains right now. The issue is actually keeping them there while you build. No? If the area is loaded, nothing changes. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it would just be the same strategy as last time, which is you just need like some character, probably Wolfgang, for moving the statues easier, and then Maxwell. Because Maxwell, every time he traps something with his spell, it aggroes the enemy. So Maxwell can just keep the Vargs aggro and drag them in certain positions, while Wolfgang like pulls the rest of the Vargs into it. And also, once you find a Varg, you would have to... Oh man, how do you keep Vargs in place now? Because you used to be able to, like, when you found them, you could just leave them there. But now they're gonna wander. Unless you like unload it really fast. It doesn't Maxwell Cage last long enough for you to run and unload. Maxwell Cage might last long enough, but I doubt it. How long does Maxwell Cage last? I guess they're not bosses and you won't be attacking them, so they do last a while. Play time. Should we give that a quick test? Here, have some meatballs. 45 seconds? Really? Alright, what are they still trying to get over here? No piggy skin, no. If I follow the trail which spawned a Varg in the trees, which then acted as a cage. That's interesting. I don't know the load priority of trees. And also, is there like collision consistent between their growth cycles? I thought they do have the same blocks. Cool. Alright, Maxwell. I'm just gonna remove all grass. Goodbye, grass. No infestation today. Alright, Maxwell. I'm gonna walk away. Here's the deal. You have to cage both sets of Vargs and then run away. You're probably best off being on this side, because this side is like closest. Wait, where's the other? Yo, Mr. Honton, get your booty over here. You need to be away so that the area unloads when Mr. Mytha leaves. So currently nothing will unload because Mr. Mytha is still there. But we will wait over here for Mr. Mytha. So is it like one cage? Sorry, 2 cages on each side. Oh, that cage is breaking. Oh, that cage is gone, and he got killed by Varg. Yeah, I don't think there's enough time. What if, hypothetically, I had 30 pine cones, and what's the hitbox of trees? Like, if you place them close enough, does that completely block off? Like, if I, goodness gracious, if I like did this, would this block the entire tile, or does it only block it for like fat NPCs like Vargs? Tree wall tree. I see. But still, that incorporates tree. I mean, that would work. Assuming that tree. I don't know if trees load priority is different than statues though. I know that this works against Moose Goose. I don't know how large Moose Goose is though. Alright, everybody clear out of here. I'm deleting all your stuff. Remove all hound's tooth. Remove all red gem. My players is doing this thing where it just keeps pausing. So we're not gonna listen to that anymore. Oh my goodness. Silly Yellow 909, thanks for the subscrumple. That is, wow, very cool of you. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Why is my cursor lagging? Oops, I just deleted the hounds, that's fine. I'm trying to incorporate this in the speedrunning. Not speedrunning, just a Varg Farm. I'm scared for my life. Good, good. Alright, anyway. So, hypothetically, your name's Wartox. You just finished farming the Vargs. Why is that? The hounds are very oddly going back to the Vargs. It doesn't matter, but like, whatever. So, if we soul hop... Yo, WX, you have to get further than that. It's still loaded. Go over with Maxwell. Oh my goodness, why are you coming closer? Go back over there. Alright, so hypothetically. Okay. Yeah! That works. You can see it instantly unloaded them, and then when I teleported back in, they all played the animation of to stop moving, so they all got loaded in. They all got unloaded and then loaded back in immediately. And also, you can just leave when they're sleeping. That's not even a bad solution. Make a ring of turf around it, like the load area. Well, the loading. Oh, that's true. Like, mark, like, hey, yeah, once you get this close, it starts loading in, so don't go that close. Set prior on telelocate focus. Yeah, we're not going to be using telelocate focuses. That's way too expensive. Alright, how many tiles is this? That's the center of the farm, I think. I mean, you could telelocate just like somewhere outside, but like, yeah. So currently, because they're unloaded, they are all still sleeping. So if you entered the load range, it wouldn't break anything, because they're all unloaded. They're all still sleeping, because they haven't been loaded back in to wake up. Or if you use a lot of speed. Yeah, a lot of speed would reduce the chance of it happening, but it could still happen. I think we would have the farm. Actually, no, you can't have it up against the edge of the map. You'd have it up like on like the upper half of a biome, kind of like this map. So that it's like it's just a one big line. You do not go past here, kind of thing. Try it. No, that's okay. It will be exactly what I just said. Which is, yeah, it will reduce the likelihood, but it can still happen. It takes one frame for a Varg to be running against a statue when the statue unloads. It just means the Vargs will unload a little bit faster. So yeah, again, reduces the chances, but doesn't stop it completely, so that's not a good solution. Because like, not to understate what's happening here, but if a Varg gets loose, the whole farm, you need to deconstruct the entire farm to fix it. It's like a massive setback. If a Varg gets out, it'll get out, it'll kill catapults, it'll cause its hounds to kill catapults, and you can't build the catapults because all the statues are around the catapults. So you then have to move the statues, rebuild the catapult, well, put the Varg back, lure away its hounds, trap. It's not that big of a deal, but it is a big setback. You'd have to bait its hounds away, get the Varg back in its pen, which requires 2 people, and then move all of the statues in like which catapult died, or multiple of them. Put the catapults back, and if you built chests, you have to hammer them to make room for the catapults. Put the catapults there, then put the statues back, and then it's fixed. Yo, that's smart. Yeah, building this next to a sinkhole, that's a good idea. Because that would just instantly unload it. It's like a free way to unload it. But the only escape there is you have to build it next to a wormhole. A wormhole or a sinkhole. But a wormhole is like fine. A sinkhole though, you'd have to then go underground and go up a different sinkhole to like go somewhere else in the overworld. But a wormhole is a huge brain idea. That's huge. But again, it kind of depends on world generation. Anyway, let's see how close I can get before it starts loading. Okay, so it's like this tile where it starts loading. So this is like, yeah, but if I'm like over here, does it load over here? It's like technically still safe. Ah, yeah, it was technically still safe. So you want to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's like you can't, yeah, you can't go any closer than that. But like once you have gone closer than that, then that's it. Like they are loaded now. You have to walk further to unload them. So yeah. So it's like you want to. So if they load if people like load it, and then they come back to here, or oh, they just escaped. See that? So actually, it's more like here. I don't know why I dug this all up manually. Oops. So yeah, it's like there. Because like to actually load them in, you have to be a little closer. But if you accidentally load them in, then you have to unload them. You have to come back all the way to here. Otherwise, they'll stay loaded. Make a giant dressstone pillar wall so it takes a massive amount of effort to get. A giant dressstone pillar wall. Ah, yes. You ever went to not accidentally wander into the area, which means you don't want it anywhere central? Yeah, usually with Varg Farms, you keep them out of the way anyway. Because when you run them, they're so incredibly productive. You run them for like 10 minutes and then you're good for like many days. Should we test it, guys? I have the math, but let's just test it because it's funner. Guys, I have life-giving amulets here. Would you like to revive yourselves? But yeah, wormhole sinkhole is pretty good. But otherwise, it's just like, yeah, Wartox has to be the last person in the area, then he teleports out, then you win. Try to build the farm on a lunar satellite. Was that to... Yeah, so the, I think the reason for that is for, what the hell, he's breaking the rules? Don't go past this turf? Gosh darn it. It's like worst case scenario, yeah. Vargs can't swim. What? So what's the idea here? Because from what I've heard so far is when people like build it on the lunar island, it's like, yeah, the hounds transform into horror hounds for free, which basically it will get you. I've not tested it. It depends how the timing works, because basically, if there's a horror hound that transforms, I don't know if it stays hooked to the Varg or not. How's it gonna swim? Vargs can't. Yeah, but that'll just be innately less productive, because the hound's swimming movement speed is incredibly slow. So a round of hounds will get spawned in, then nothing will happen for like 10 seconds, maybe not that much, long, but like nothing will happen for a long time while they're all swimming towards your catapults. Whereas if it's on land, they just instantly run and they're really fast. So already that's just kind of like, it's still very productive. It's just like a lot less productive than a land version. A lot of docks to counter swimming. Yeah, that's true. You could just build a lot of docks. Way more stable. Why would it be more stable? Maybe I'm missing something. No loading accidents. Why wouldn't there be loading accidents? Do you mean like because the satellite island boundaries itself would act as the Varg's cage? Okay, I mean that's like fine, but like this is all incredibly precisely placed. And if the Vargs are just like running around, I mean, let me think. So the one thing for sure so far is like, yeah, hound swimming just makes it'll just be innately slower because the hounds take longer to get to your catapults. Second, I guess if your catapults were built on a different like island, and they were barriered by statues, then that would be like fine. You just have like 8 Vargs on one satellite island, and then the next satellite island, you have your catapults. Then you could even dump all 16 Vargs there. There's only one issue, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So Vargs spawn hounds in an area around them. So if this was any further away, the Vargs in this pen could spawn hounds directly inside here, which is a bit of a problem. So you need a 2.5 tiles of space between the Vargs and the catapults max. If Vargs can't swim, can you make dock tiles where the side/back is water tiles? And statues in front, that way the Vargs would deal over the statues. If you connect the island to docks, the Vargs will just see the dock as a pathway, so they'll just try to use the docks. And if you block it with the statues, again, it's the same problem. They're just walking over the statues. Do you want Prowler's Island? Alright, gamers, I'm gonna give you God mode and such. It is time. I'm interested with this satellite idea. Because the placement is very specific in my Varg farm, otherwise hounds spawn inside. But if you manage to get the satellite islands, and because you can't move where the Vargs like here, okay, so this would be fine. It'd be nice if it had straight edges. Here we go, perfect. So hypothetically, you would like have your Vargs on this island. Cool. You could even... Vargs don't jump on boats, right? And I mean, it's flammable though, so it's kind of iffy. I was thinking you could put like a boat with a rabbit caged in. The Vargs would always be trying to eat the rabbit. But I think the hounds would eventually get it. Oh, here's a straight edge. This works better. Alright, gamers. Kill. So the other thing is, if you want hound's teeth, then horror hounds are probably better? Question mark? I don't really know. Because basically, if a normal hound dies, it has a chance, or is it 100% chance to turn into a horror hound? Which means, if it's still tethered to the Varg, which I think it is. I don't know if it is though. Let's test it. 50%? Yeah, sounds about right. Alright guys, Varg. Spawn your hounds. Right, don't kill his hounds. No kill hounds. 50%? Oh, I believe you, don't worry. Yeah, possessed one always transmutes them. So if any of these guys die now, hold on, he should summon one more hound. There it is, okay, cool. Oh, it's 2 more. You can have 6 hounds? Alright. Oh, wait, there's lots of players nearby. That's why. I see. Does that mean you're going to spawn even more hounds? Yo, Maxwell, get over here. Spawn more hounds, do it. Okay, he's not spawning more. I'm eating rice. Nice, man. What was I testing? Oh, yeah, right. Kill the normal hounds. Will he replace them, even though they're going to transform? Oh, he did. Wait, did he replace them? Wait. Oh, did none of them transform? Oh, that's unlucky. Yeah, just keep killing them. I want to see one transform and then see how many... Okay, here we go. Alright, did it... pause. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe he's still hooked to the hound because he already had 6 and now he has 6 still. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there 7 there? I can't count. How many is there? Is there 7? I can't see anything through these barriers. Six normal, 1 horror, is that right? Okay, so in that case, these work differently to possessed Vargs in that the horror hounds that spawn because of Lunar Island, not because of possessed Varg, they're not attached to the Varg. In which case, Lunar Island doesn't do anything other than just give you more hound's teeth. Unless, of course, the horror hounds take up so much space that, like, the AoE of the catapults aren't hitting a special hound. In that case, you'll be getting less gems in exchange for more hound's teeth. You effectively getting it 1 extra free hound spawn half of the time when a normal hound dies. What are you doing? We're just doing some Varg testing. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to kill the fire hound. Alright, let it max spawn. Don't kill anything. No killing it. No, no, no! So it should summon 6 hounds, and then this horror hound is just chilling. What's the drop rate? You should get like 200 hounds teeth per minute. But that's without it being on Lunar Island, so on Lunar Island it would be more. I can't count how many hounds are there. One, 2, 3. That's not 7, that's 6, isn't it? Five regular, 1. That's, oh yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, so horror hounds aren't tethered to the Varg, I assume. So if I just go, whoop, just see easy, you're dead. Just don't kill any though. I'm killing specific ones. Kill all the regular ones. Get a few more horror hounds. Oh, true, I could have just pushed. True. Hello, Ronnie. That's 5 hounds in its control. She's pulling that one more. There we go. Okay, cool. So the horror hounds spawned from Lunar Island do not contribute to its Varg count. So yeah, it's just a plus and you just get more hounds teeth for free. Oh no, it's getting infested. Goodness gracious. Yeah, being on Lunar Island is good if you want more hounds teeth. I imagine you'll get slightly less gems though. Like, only slightly less, though. Also, you can't build it as precisely. So, you either have to hope that your satellite island is just really tiny. Like, we kind of got unlucky. All these satellite islands are, like, really big. Sometimes you can get tiny ones like this one. But, like, this one's still kind of big. So, what you do, then, is you have 16 Vargs. I love Vargs. 16 Vargs just chilling on this island. And then you have to get their attention, which is kind of troublesome. If you put walls, they'll just bite through them, right? Because you want to keep them on this side, and you want to keep them aggroed. How many tiles? What's the space between here? This looks like 2 tiles. Ooh, it's... Oh, it's 2.5 tiles. That is incredibly perfect. I don't know how common that is. How do you get their attention, though? Like, when you want to run the farm, how do you get their attention without dying? Just lots of speed bonus and hope for the best, I guess. Yeah, I guess you hop over with your boats with lots of speed bonus. An artificial satellite island with the dock kits. Unfortunately, you would... Nah. Oh! I have idea. So, using your idea, but changing it. So, basically, if you made a pure satellite island with dock kits, the dock has to be connected to mainland, otherwise it will just break. But what you can do is... Yeah, that's because you have God mode on, Mr. Mytha. I'll go over here because it's easier. What you can do is... Actually, you don't do that. You would do it around the side or something. You would do this. Wait, what am I trying to do? Wait, I forgot what I was trying to do. Can't you make an artificial satellite island with dock kits? Yes. Yes, right, I know what I was going to do. Right. Leave me alone. So, this is what you do. You have to branch off of some random island. Then you head towards this island. This is where all your Vargs will stay. Except it's kind of messed up. I need to build over here, really. Right. I know what I'm doing now. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. So if you built it out like this, then it doesn't work. But so we're gonna oopsie daisy. What are you stuck on? Oh, I'm dying. Bad Vargs, leave me alone. Wait. Oh right, it resets my God mode whenever I teleport. I see. Help! Help! I need to spawn some fire over there. So what I would docks and close it off the statues. So yeah, that's the problem. If you recall, all of our issues are caused by Vargs walking through statues. So, we can avoid that though, so it's okay. Because what we're going to do, we're going to cheat, but then we're going to... So this is Varg Island, okay? But then what you do is you don't need to block anything, because you just build the dock kit from somewhere else. So, sorry, this is the wrong way. All the Vargs should be on this island, but for now, let's just keep going. So, pretend the Vargs are on this island. You build this. It comes out here. I don't know what their attack range is, and I think I did this wrong already. So pretend that the Vargs are on this island. You build your docks coming out here. And then kaboom! This is your enclosure, effectively. Only problem is, if they're wandering, they can wander back this way. I did reverse my idea. Varg's on mainland, and you're trapped on the satellite island. No, it's to have. So the problem here is that getting the Vargs to come to you is annoying, because like you would have to go on the island, actually grab their attention, and run them against the wall for your catapult farm over there. So instead, you have them on whatever island, so say this one, then... I forgot what I was trying to do. You basically make a Varg pen through the docks. But, now that I'm thinking about it, like, it doesn't really change anything. Because they can still just wander out of it. Like, it's not as annoying to get them trapped, though. Because if they're wandering on here, right? Why are you trying to run back? Right. So if you want to get this guy's attention, right? Hey, you, come here. Shh. You've got his attention. You hippity hoppity on your boat. Pretend this island isn't full of Vargs. You jump on the boat. He's like, damn, I have no path to him. Okay, it doesn't work. Right, it has no path to him, so he's not going to try to do it. Basically, the idea is, I'm trying to... You just have to get... You have to run them onto here, and then get... You need to get them here, and then get... You need to make them run against the dock, like here. If catapults start attacking hounds, do the Vargs just aggro? Because that would solve all the problems. So I guess the hound bait pen would just be, I don't know, you'd have it like over there or something. You'd have it like there and there. I don't actually know. Make it too complicated, I guess. Like, yeah, it works, but it's just not, it's kind of jank. Think I solved it? I'll lay it on us. Lay it on us. I'm getting the Vargs onto that. You'd have to teleport them, which is expensive. You take Vargs aggro, done. What do you mean? Like, as, like Warthog gets them and just teleports? Like, yeah, that does work. That's true. How do you get the Vargs here? You would have to teleport them. Can they walk through his skeleton? I believe it's everything that doesn't get picked up in like pathing but still has collision. I think they all have the same attributes in that they unload first. I would have. The catapults should be more central, but it doesn't matter. So let's just test. If I just dump the red gems in. Attack. Attack. Will the Vargs come running? Some of them do, but some of them just can't hear. They just can't see that they're being attacked. So they're not coming to aggro. They don't have to. They do aggro from quite far away though. So I guess eventually they would all aggro, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just a bit more of a jank setup. It doesn't really require many specific. It just literally put the catapults down and make sure there's a bit more than a tile between the catapults and the Vargs. And you would have to box in your catapults as well, because that would just make things a lot simpler. Oh, a catapult died already. Yeah, you have to box in your catapults. It's like, yeah, eventually the Vargs will aggro. But if I put down walls, like, to try to keep them on one side of the island, they bite those walls, don't they? Or am I wrong? Because even if I trap the Vargs like there, it still has the same problem. They can just wander in a direction, and they might just wander back out to whatever this is connected to. Because stocks always have to be connected to something, otherwise they break. And like if you say, oh well, I can block this with statues, but then that just perpetuates the entire issue. It was a bit they have thicker hitboxes. I don't think it matters, because like it's just once it gets it just unloads. Like once you unload its central point, it unloads, and that's it. Why can you not block the docks with statues? Because the hounds will just walk through them. where the Vargs will have the chance to walk through them. Horror hounds could eventually hit them, the others not. Yeah, all of the horror hounds that get spawned by this farm, by the way, they're wild. So you won't be able to like bait them. So that's another problem with the farm. When you want to stop the farm, you have to kill all the horror hounds. Otherwise they will act abnormally and like kill your bait pens and such. Actually, I don't even know. Do horror hounds have the same food priority as other hounds? The unloading problem. I mean, we have plenty of solutions, but we just keep thinking to see if we can find anything better. If their back is to the sea and you walk away in a straight line, wouldn't that make the deload sea Varg statues? If their back is to the sea. Okay, so for example, let's say all the Vargs were on this little platform. So like the farm is we've stopped the farm, okay? Okay, cool. So the Vargs are de-aggro, so they're just wandering around now. If there were statues there and it's loaded, yeah, they can run against them and it doesn't stop them. But as soon as you run, statues just unload first. Even if I was like over here, and so this way, if the Vargs were here, like the Vargs would technically unload first because I'm getting further away from them first, but statues unload first, so they would just go through the statues, or they have the chance to go through the statues. On Lunar Island, it's not that big of a deal because if they get through the statues, it just doesn't matter. You just have to bait them back into the enclosure. In that setup that we have on the mainland, it's very bad because it kills the catapults. So with this setup, it's like, yeah, your catapults can't be killed by Vargs. Hello. It simply isn't possible because they can't traverse the sea. Let's just do the setup. Gonna delete a bunch of stuff. Oh, a hound just died over there to an enemy. Music a bit louder than your voice. Good! A dock line starts somewhere very far away and just trace the docks along the coast. Eventually the starting point will connect to the land would unload, wouldn't they? Yeah, I mean, I think that would work technically, but it's a lot of docks. You're talking like 18 tiles of docks to then... Yeah, you'd have to walk 18 tiles away for the 18th dock tile, or the first one, I guess, to unload. Oh wait, no you don't. It becomes part of the environment, so it never unloads. I am incorrect. It becomes part of the environment, so the dock itself never unloads. So I think they would traverse? They would just run that way. But I don't know. Someone's asking you a question. If you were stuck on an island and I offered you a PB&J with cool ranch Doritos in them that you can't remove, would you eat it? Yeah. If you put walls, what's our Varg seem to stay inside even unloaded like a... I'll throw the car. Put walls one tile apart. Oh, this is a mod called Observer Camera. I haven't had an issue putting walls one tile apart. Varg seems to stay inside even unload and I can run through and unload. So just using walls? For just 4 Vargs, that works. Because there's not 16 Vargs, sorry, because there's not 8 Vargs, you can shuffle the enclosure left to right a bit because you have a bit more room. In which case, like, yeah, you can do that. But with this setup over here, let me teleport to it. Why can't I teleport? Yeah, I know they can't fit through a 1 tile gap. So with this design, because there's 16 Vargs, there's 8 in each enclosure. If you shift it left or right, the farm doesn't work properly. If you shift them right, so you bring them closer to the central farm, then the catapults will target the Vargs. If it's even one unit further away, the hounds they can spawn might spawn inside the enclosure. So they can't move. They have to stay there. So with one wall unit apart, the problem with using that purely. So if I just had walls instead of these statues here, problem is, if there's a red hound here and it dies, and then this normal hound goes, oh goodness, fire! And then panics and runs back here, and the catapults target it, and then the splash damage from the catapult damages the walls. That's why you can see these 3 walls here, they're collapsed. Because the catapults can hit that. They can hit that far sometimes with this particular setup. So, we've established, like, the wall, like, putting a wall between each statue, yeah, that works. And it's not too bad. It just means occasionally, when the catapults occasionally break the walls, you just have to fix them. It's, like, it's not a huge deal. And it's like a fine solution. But we're just thinking of other ones as well. Destroying walls is a really annoying problem. Yeah, I mean, they never target the walls, it's just that the splash damage. And it only happens when a fire hound dies and then they target a normal hound, and that normal hound panics and runs back towards the walls. That's the only time it happens. With ice hounds it doesn't happen, at least very rarely, because then they have to like target a hound before it even gets close to the catapults, which is very rare. Nice. Thanks for the follow. Iridescent gem. Can you plug this in? That's so cursed. Oh. It does not work. Good. King Ratboy, thanks for the subscribe. Wow. We just got a song request. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Naughty Beers forever, thanks so much for the content. You're welcome, thanks for the subscribe. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. Oh my god, K-Row just getting 5 million subscribers to the community. It's me, Sharil, Ray, Cat Person Television. It happens all the time, and Sakhamid just got the stuff. Thank you, very kind. What? K Rowan just gifted 5. Deja Vu just gifted 5 subscribers. That's crazy. This is the first time it's happened, right? Wow, that's crazy. Who won this time? Let me just take a little look-see. Glums, what the hell? Aziz's, Gahils, Renegade Safur, and Treshods. Wow, make sure to say thank you. Oh, Charlie, please. Be polite, everybody. Say thank you. Wow. True. Just got 30,000 sauropodlet points. Hell yeah. Thanks, man. These editors are hilarious. That's cute. Thanks. I commissioned VTuber models just so that I could make little alerts like that. The eyes don't blink at the same time. Oh yeah, it just tracks your eyes. If I blink with my left eye, then it only blinks the one. Accursed? No, Benedict, how dare you? You're insulting the gifter for today, Mr. King Rabble. Music name, exclamation mark song will give you the I'm blind, exclamation mark song. Turn on VTuber mode. No. Oh no, what the hell? What happened to my webcam? What the? Huh? Where's my webcam gone? Goodness gracious. It sure is taking a long time. Alright, boys. Build the catapult area. Statues and all. Statue. I don't know what the statue name is called. Hold on, I need to change some settings for nothing in particular. 1 second. Gosh darn it, where are the settings? Is this one? Alright, watch this. We're gaming. Hold on. Oh! It's so jiggly. Yes, yes, yes. Stop being a furry. Why are you trying to suppress my true self, Benedict? No, I'm gonna go sit over here. Okay, well, what's up, guys? Jakeyosaurus here, the true, real Jakeyosaurus. And today we are gaming. I wanna squish it. No, no, no squishing. I hate it. Good. This is all King Raboy's fault. Yo, that's true. Benedict is self-conscious about his fursona and therefore hates on every other furry. Wow. True. So jiggly. Thanks, man. Benedict, it's okay to be a furry. You can admit it to us. It's okay. What would your fursona even be? What's the most annoying animal in the world? You know, dolphins? Like, they like hump pregnant women? They're kind of weird. He's fishing for ideas. Why aren't these guys building anything? Must never stop chirping outside a window. Good! Flame magnets. It's something about the polarity of the moon to the juxtaposition of the color 8. Huh? Huh? Jakey stare thumbs up. Play Wendy. No, no. Wartox is my fursona. Oh no. What's happening? Why aren't you guys building? Alright, hold on. I can't bother to build it precisely, but I need to. Magnets. True, that is that is what a furry would say. Mr. Mytha, please explain to me what you're trying to do here. Sorry, what happened? I went AFK for like a few minutes, then something happened. Why are there hounds here? Get them away from me. Wait, what? Mr. Mytha, what are you doing? Loot sweeper? That is funny. A loot sweeper. That is actually kind of smart though. Because otherwise it is kind of a pain to get the loot. I mean, it's not too bad. You can just put the catapult bomb a little further back. Except it's stuck. You have to do it slower, Mr. Mytha. Oh. No, I control it by tracking Mr. Mytha. Loot sweeper be sweeping. This is so complex for no reason, dude. Yeah, Katara, I don't know what's happening. I forgot what the goal was. I'm jamming this music though. Oh goodness, the boat. Let's stop killing them. It's too much mess. Oh, actually, it needs to be further back. Yeah, it was that, but now we're focused on, like, what if we built a Lunar Island equivalent? No! Defend my catapults! Why is that darn thing loaded? Gosh darn it! I hate all of you! Delete everything. No, because I mean, I guess yeah. The only problem is that it was loaded. If it wasn't loaded, it'd be fine. True, you do build the farm for the bugs, but the only problem there is because the thing was loaded. Don't aggro the hounds. Oh, God. It's okay. There we go. I don't think you can build chairs close enough to block. Can you build tables close enough to block? But also they're flammable, which will make the Flingamatics be working complete overtime. To the point that they might not even target the catapults properly. But it's 2 boards and a rope. That's like more expensive. Or am I wrong? Oh my goodness, go away. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, well, it's over. Every time they bite, it aggro's more to attack. Gosh darn it! There are stone tables? Oh, there are? Whatever, kill the farm, I don't care. Which one's the stone table? But that requires doing the thing. Can you build these close enough to block? Yeah, I'll just delete the box, it's fine. Yeah, you can't build these close enough, right? Yeah, they can just squeeze through them. It's only these ones that are big enough. Yeah. I mean, this is like a cheaper way and it's kind of easier. So maybe we could do that. I'm being swarmed. Good. I'm just gonna remove all the Vargs, even the other ones on the mainland. It is farmable, but we do have Flingamax, but they'll just be working a bit over time, I guess. So if I recall, you need a wall unit of space between the catapults and the... Let me go check. Oh, 2 wall units. 2 wall units between the catapult and where the... Like, 2 wall units of space, yes. Otherwise, the hound's gonna bite over it and hit them. So 1, 2. I need to put this table like right up against the ocean. I don't know if it will let me do that. Nah, it won't let me do that. So this would have to be back a bit. What's the closest? See, on the left edge, I can build it right up against it. So we would swap these over. Do you know how to code? Yeah, I have a computer science degree. To make this farm from Jakeyosaurus or its range too wide. Jakeyosaurus would work fine. It's just that they're single targets, so you'd be killing like a tiny amount of hounds per minute. Like this farm with 16 Vargs kills like nearly 200 hounds per minute. Nearly. It's about 190-ish. Catapults don't destroy furniture because I don't think they have a health bar. Like to match the DPS, you would need just you would need like 100 Jakeyosaurus. Like one catapult will hit like 10 hounds or something. Music too loud? Good! I will just turn it down on OBS. Oh, it doesn't require specific guys to be better. Yeah, I mean, I think you're underestimating or overestimating how effective the Jakeyosaurus is. The Jakeyosaurus will be like terrible. Jakeyosaurus attack like once every 3 seconds, and they kill hounds in like 3 hits. So it kills 1 hound every. It kills 6 hounds per minute, and if you have 10 of them, 60 per minute. Whereas catapults kill 200 per minute. That's with 9. That's with 8 of them. It being single target is just really bad. Wait, is it not loud enough? Okay. How about now? What are you doing? Yes, clean the island. Clean the island, gamers. Oh, and also, big thing. Winona's cat, like, you can argue which is harder. Winona's catapult requires Winona and some materials. 10 Houndy shooters requires you to kill Ancient Guardian and Ancient Fuel Weaver 10 times, which will take a minimum 200 days for the respawn. So you can argue which one's harder. I'd argue this one is easier. And once it's built, you don't need Winona. Handsome, muscular looking person on the top left of the screen. Oh, you must be talking about Warthogs! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If you're a VOD watcher, I envy you. Oh, did I build that right? Hold on. Wow, I did. So I think that table is put down correctly. It's funny, the Flingomatics will be working overtime. Like, everyone will get frozen really fast. Second chat, and you were going crazy with corn. Corn? Wait, how far out is this? Like, compared to this? 1. 1.5 plus 1. 1/2 plus 1. I don't know if they'll be able to bite over that, I'm not sure. Is that Dio seeing? Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it very cool and epic? 1.5 plus 1. The tables might be a little thicker than statues, though. I don't know. So you might be able to put them a little closer. I don't know about that. They might be able to squeeze through that. Also, I'm forgetting the Flingomatics. Right. I forgot the Flingomatics. Oh, it just fits. Can't they squeeze? I think that's really good placement. Goodness gracious. Nice. Oh my goodness, is that the real word? One and a half plus 1. I put the Flingomatics the wrong way around. I never want the Flingomatics to freeze the Vargs, because that can just delay the howls. Give the Varg's ability to swim. I mean, that's fine. It just means you have to go back to the original design. Okay, and I guess it's not very likely that the Varg's gonna be on that side, so I guess, yeah, you would put the stools over on that side. I guess you can just do the one stool. Like, technically, it should block them, technically. How to come into farm? A stool. The Flingomatic thing is messed up. If a Firehound dies over here and the Flingomatic puts it out, it will freeze the Vargs, which is bad. So really, it should be the other way around, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so now we just go beepity boopity, your Vargs, and now... Ugh! Whoopsie daisy. Back on the no seafaring Vargs, no. So problem may arise when hounds spawn inside the stuff. They don't slide, which is unfortunate, but I don't think it matters too much. Let's load her up. Kill the evil hound. Wait, if the hounds die on the sea, they don't reincarnate, do they? No, they don't. We have an issue. The whole point of you doing it on a lunar island is so that they reincarnate. But if they die in the ocean, they don't reincarnate. So... Unless it's a lunar... Right, hold on. Could we just build the catapult farm further away so that the hounds actually make it to it before they die on the ocean? Just place more docks? I guess, yeah, you would just place more docks. So it increases the chance that the hounds are there. To avoid the unload misplacement. Well, the point of this was not really to do the unload thing. The way you do fix that is either, like with this design, you either put walls in between the statues, fixed, or whoever's the last person there, make them wander a warthogs and they just teleport out. Because then everything unloads at the same time and they don't escape. And then you have to teleport back in. So like anyone else can also be there, but the last person to leave and the first person to enter has to teleport in so that everything loads in at the same time. Then it's fixed. But with Lunar Island, the reason is that these horror hounds are not tethered to, because they're spawned by the Lunar Island, they're not tethered to the Vargs. So you're effectively getting free hounds. Now, having extra horror, wait, did someone just get bit? I thought I heard a catapult get bit. Over here. Oh, it spawns ice hounds instead? That's cool. That's actually good because ice hounds have a better drop rate for gems than the bug hounds. Does that work in like every season? Will the hounds get stuck on dogs? Oh yeah, with this design, there's so many. Yeah, this design doesn't work. It doesn't work. You run into the exact same problems, kind of, because that's why in this other design you have to have walls behind the Vargs because then the hounds path around them. But right now they're just stuck. There's nothing to make them path a different way. Yeah, it's going to be down a bit. Right. Yeah, so there's a ton of hounds that are just stuck. Yeah, and you can use a telelocator staff to teleport yourself out. I guess how you would fix this is make the Vargs be like on different sides, but it's, yeah, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. I mean, it does work, but like eventually more and more hounds will just keep getting stuck behind the Vargs. I mean, realistically, you wouldn't have 16 Vargs, you'd have like 4, so they'd be able to squeeze by. But this design is meant to try rival my design, which has 16 Vargs. So if we spawn like 4. Umbrella. I mean, they still are clumped together, so they still will. Oh my goodness, what happened to that clump of hounds? They all died at the same time. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen them in so long. I'm doing good, how are you? So as you can see, the Vargs are still clumped together. So like running the farm, they'll just keep getting stuck. I'm good too. Woo! They'll just keep getting stuck. Like with less Vargs, it's less noticeable, but you also get a whole lot less hounds. And the only way to avoid that is to make it so, is to like trap your Vargs somewhere so the hounds don't get stuck on them. But then you run into the whole problem of trying to trap Vargs again. So this is like, yeah. The only reason to do it on Lunar Island in this case then is you really want Hound's Teeth. You really want extra hound's teeth, which is good because it like doesn't take anything away. You just get extra hound's teeth, which is good because you effectively 25% of the time, like for every 4 hounds, you get an extra horror hound, so you get an extra round of teeth. You got your job done for today. Good. I'm gonna spawn more Vargs. Because they angry. And because there's only one side of Vargs here, the placement of this catapult arena does not have to be very precise. That's why there's no hound spawning inside. Are these tables not catching fire? I thought they would, to be fair. I even get Vargs on the glass just like that. That's the thing. That's another thing for the setup. All it gets you is extra hound's teeth, assuming that this doesn't happen somehow, where hounds get stuck behind the Vargs. But the way you would do it, you have to teleport them. You have to teleport them, which is incredibly expensive. If you're doing it at 16 Vargs, that is a nice 48 purple gems every teleport plus the staff each time. To be fair, you can make, by running the Varg farm, you'll recuperate 48 purple gems in, like, not very long. Like, minutes. But yeah, this doesn't work. The only way to avoid this is to trap the Vargs, and then put walls behind the Vargs so that the hounds path around the Vargs and don't get stuck. Tables also work on Lunar Ultra event. Yeah, don't see why they wouldn't. Current plans for the bomb only run project, that'll be probably in the new year. They do, yeah. It's just that getting the sawhorse before like day 11 or whenever you want to do it. So, alright, what's our thoughts on this? This is cool, but like the plus is a straight up plus. It is good. You just get more hound's teeth. No, that's it. Mechanically, you just get more hound's teeth, which is good. Effectively, like a decent amount of hound's teeth. If we do the math, if you get 200 hound teeth per minute normally, but then just 25%, it's a 50% chance for an ice hound, right? So then 50% chance that it's a normal hound. So then it's a 50% chance that so there's 25% chance in total that like, so if a Varg spawns 4 hounds, one of those hounds probably will turn into a horror hound, because 2 of those 4 will be normal hounds, and 1 of those 2 normal hounds will turn into a horror hound. So you effectively get, and a horror hound gives as much hound's teeth as an ice hound. So you would get, like 25% or something more hound's teeth. Yeah, sanity or giants, but that's kind of whatever. Because with sanity, you just have to play Wartox and fill up your inventory. Like, it's not a problem. With any other character, it simply just doesn't work. Unless you have a Bee Queen hat. So you have to run it as Wartox. And like, yeah, Wartox is just very good for this. What was I saying? I forgot. Playing on AFK and Lunar Varg farms would be preferable. I guess? Because, yeah, nothing can go wrong on the Lunar Island. But, like, giants are very, like, you're not going to be running this farm for more than 20 minutes. Your world will die before you run it for longer than 20 minutes. Like, my computer is dying and I'm at 16 FPS. And we've ran it for not long at all. To be fair, and also tons of fish will spawn, which will cause more lag now that I think about it. I want to do the math on that. You would get some, hold on. So for every 4 hounds, you just get an extra hound who gives as many hound's teeth as an ice hound. So if you get 2 ice hounds and 2 normal hounds, that means you have like 2.1x hound's teeth from ice hounds, but then you just get an extra. So it'd be like 33% more hound's teeth. Fishy trawlers to reduce the lag. Yeah, I think you'd be more close to like 33% more hound's teeth. Like, it's very substantial. And if you just want hound's teeth, like, you already get a ridiculous amount, 200 per minute. But that would go to like, yeah, 266 or so. But there's not... How do you solve this? You can't, right? Unless you put statues to keep the Vargs in, and then you put walls around the statues to make the hounds path around them. There's entity count up left. There is. I'm not sure, because I'm guessing entities, like hounds, cost more processing and everything else. So this is the thing you were talking about? No. This is a mess. This is just testing. This is just testing. The secret thing is actually over here. That's the secret thing. But like, you can't solve this, right? Except, it's like, okay, you want to solve this, you have to make the hounds path around the Vargs. Okay, how do you do that? You have to put walls around the Vargs. Okay, but Vargs will bite walls if they get in the way. Okay, so you have to statue in the Vargs, and you've got the same problem as before. And that's it. So you have the same problem as before. Like, right? Max amount of hounds that can spawn? Yeah, each Varg can have up to 6. But like, or like 5 or 6. Yeah, if you go back in the VODs, you'll find the design somewhere. It's not that big a secret, I don't really care. Yeah, each Varg has a max count, but like it increases the amount of players that are nearby. And it really is just, if there's like a player within like a screen or two, then its hound cap increases. So this farm is more effective the more people you have, because they spawn more and more hounds. But the bottleneck for this farm is how many hound teeth can go on the floor before your server starts lagging. Because if your server starts lagging, say that like it lags by like 30%, that means 60 real life seconds is actually 40 seconds in the game. And therefore it's extremely inefficient to run then, because it's 30% slower in real life time. We shouldn't get the same problem because now they're running against the shore. True. What are the Vargs aggroed on right now? Oh, they pushed through. Oops, I moved the catapult. So I think they're aggroed on the catapults, right? So yeah, if we then left, alright, you guys, everyone, get out of here. Oh, I drowned Katara, I'm sorry. Everyone, go over there. Oh, I'm trying to unload them. Get out of my way! Alright, so now they're unloaded. Okay, well, we didn't have a hound trap set up, so the Vargs pushed through. So now the Vargs should be, like, they're de-aggroed now. Oh, they instantly just aggroed again. Interesting! First time catching one of your streams, welcome. Interesting. Do they just never de-aggro because the catapult is just close enough? That doesn't make any sense. Because these guys are further away than over this design. These guys are de-aggro. Oh, wait. If once they go to sleep and then you come back, yeah, then it doesn't work. Leave me alone! Oh, yeah, that one just de-aggroed. So they do de-aggro at some point. I don't know what causes them de-aggro. But yeah, once they de-aggro, then they start running around again. And they never add walls, they would just bite them. My goodness, the lag. Hello? Ooh. Watch this, gamers. What's up, guys? What if I said, hypothetically, you are now trapped in? What's your thoughts on that? Alright, it's time for EPs. So now they shouldn't... I'm confused why they're staying aggroed. Okay, yeah, they're de-aggroed now. Oh wait, you're not biting the walls, huh? I thought you bit walls. Why aren't you biting walls? At the start of the stream, my Vargs bit some walls. That might be a bug though. They bite walls while aggroed. I see. But I think it's more of a bug when they're aggroed. I don't think so. Nice. I didn't put enough walls to block hound there, I think. This is such a mess. But I think you could just wall them in. Okay, hold on. Let me just like actually place walls. This is still unrealistic. You'd have to teleport all of them. Problem solved? I think so, but like at the start of the stream, my Vargs attacked walls. But it's just, I think it's just a bug. Because like when they're aggro, they still don't bite walls. Like from what I know at least, but I'm not wrong. Could dock bridge to Luna? Dock bridge to Luna. Oh, no, you're right. Actually, you would do that. You would do that. You would just build a dock bridge and lure them all that way. You would not teleport them. You are correct. That's what you would do. Come on, my dear. Sorry. What if you find a pond and make the Vargs channel Jesus? That would make the Vargs trapped and the hounds should go around since the pond isn't valid spawning space for them. What? But if you... Yeah, I mean, no. What? Pond? You can't control where ponds spawn, though. And even then, hounds get stuck on it because it doesn't count as an object in pathing, so they wouldn't see it. Stuff all the Vargs onto a boat. True, then you can... they would eventually bug onto the sea, which would be very funny, but yeah. Okay, so if you want 16 Vargs, you need 32... Wait, they're 4x4, right? So in each little unit, you can have that many Vargs. Walk on water, and then you can lure the hounds where you want. Yeah, you can teleport them onto a boat, and they'll eventually just bug out and get onto the sea. What's the point in that? I'm confused. All right, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16. Correct. Gosh on it. Hello, father. Hello, Anonymous. Oh my goodness, I did it wrong. They bug out and walk on the seawall. That could be a cage for them, right? Then you aggro and they walk onto into the shore. Yeah, but that's like no difference than just making them walk against the shore here, right? The problem we're facing here is that aggro them on against the shore, that's fine, but they end up blocking, because there's so many of them, they make a big wall of Vargs that just physically blocks hounds from getting close enough to the catapults to die. So instead, you just wall them off here. Now the hounds have to go around. The hounds have to go around. Hold on, let me build a hound bait pen. Where would you build the bait pen? I think you would actually build it on a boat over here. You also block the hounds if the hounds are in the water, and the Vargs are standing on top of it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. The Vargs have collision, and if there's too many of them, the hounds can't fit through. And but like this solves it. The Vargs will be inside here, and the hounds have to path around the walls, so they won't get stuck behind the Vargs. They will just simply go around. And there, we just built a little trippy trap over here. Why can't I? Why can't I build here? That's odd. Doesn't matter. Why can't I build there? Oh, now I can. Oh, that's actually incorrect. The solutions will block them if they are bogged out and standing above the hounds because they are on top of the water. Yes. I think it'd be very odd if the hounds being in the ocean, like they have the same collision when they're in the ocean. But I see what you're saying. That is an interesting idea. Also, we still have the big old problem that, oh no, right, docks. I'm blind! Hello, take them off. Just spend the Vargs in air? True, when could we get Varg traps into stuff? You could even just do something like that to hopefully make them path. Like, it's expensive, but I reckon you could probably get that in one trip to Monkey Island. Oh, would you look at that? Wait, how did I do that? Oh, is it because I put docks down too much? Alright, moment of truth, I suppose. Goodness gracious, get back in your prison. Good as he's in the air. Get back in your prison. There's a perfect amount of space for all of you. You must share. You must share. Do you think it's aggro on the pumpkin lamps? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that works. Oh wait. How'd you get inside? Huh? Who you work for? How'd you get inside? How'd you get inside? Did they oh, they're being pushed. Did they get pushed inside or did they spawn inside? Oh, wait, are they spawning inside? They get pushed through the chair. So if we, okay, as long as they're not spawning inside. If they were spawning inside, then I would have to make this longer and not thicker. These two are getting de-aggroed occasionally, though. But currently, these guys are just hell-bent on attacking the generator. Now, how do I get over here? Oh, I guess I eventually push my way to the front. Nah, it's kinda oof, I don't know. Goodness gracious. My FPS is already low, we haven't even started the farm. What's up guys, it's me, Wartox. I just teleported here. No. Oh, wait. Oh, they're getting pushed between the tables? Mainly the stool, but they can get through the tables as well. There's a stool there? A stool where? No, but they came through the front as well. Isn't it closest to be placed? The closest what could be placed? The tables? Use Geo? Oh. Kill! They're still being pushed between the tables. Either way, that's kind of an unrelated problem. Hit them with the driftwood ore! Get them out of my farm! They're also spawning inside. Oh, they are spawning inside? Okay. That means these two are probably the cause of that. The docks fix it. I think this can theoretically work pretty well now. It requires a bit more setup. But can be kind of jank. It's like they seem to be behaving and not attacking the ones. These fossil fragments? No. So wait, what's the problem? Oh, they're pushing through. But if we use statues, they wouldn't push through, like, at all. So the tables just aren't. You could wall off, like, 3/4 of the side so hounds can gather in one spot. No, I mean, not really. Because what would happen is, say you walled off the top, left, and bottom, the hounds would potentially spawn here and be like, okay, I'm going to attack this catapult, I just attacked my friend. So it goes, oh, I'm targeting you. Oh, wait, I need a path this way. At which point, this catapult already shot a catapult and it would have hit the wall. Because as soon as the hounds spawn, they immediately aggro on a catapult, and the catapult sees that and will potentially aggro them back. So the whole thing has to be covered in, the whole thing has to be statues. Or tables. You'd have to have the catapult to target Chester. I get, yeah? Yeah, I see that. Let me think. Wouldn't Chester just die? He would die to the fire damage and the hounds? Like they would just kill him. Would they not? They would just kill him. And then the Glommer would also just die. Oh my goodness, the FPS. 7 FPS, boys. Woo! But wouldn't be accurate once the catapult are hitting. I mean, I'm not sure how that would work. I really want to make this now. Like, damn, this will be a good variation to show. Because it is just, yeah, you just get more houndstooth. Like, otherwise it can work. Otherwise it can work better than the other one. Because you don't need to worry about sanity. You don't need to worry about giants. How do you turn it off? You turn it off by baiting the hound bait pen over here. So you pretend that you didn't just do sea-spawn pigskin. You spawn it in. Then it will go over there. Except you can't get there very easily. You can't like get back into the bait pen very easily. And then you pick up all the monster meat inside and they all run against it. I mean, it's not too much, but you just make the bait pen bigger so that warthog can teleport into it to unbait it. Or you set the bait on fire or something just to get rid of it. Or like you just turn the farm on and start killing hounds and they'll naturally come towards you and then they might go back forth, then you can take the bait out once it's started. Right, I think we'll take a break from this Luna bit, okay? I'm just gonna delete it all. But yeah, nothing has to be placed very precisely, so that is a plus. It doesn't require precise placement of anything. You just kind of just put it down and it will just work. Unless you've done something drastically wrong. The main thing that makes it really good is having a bit of water in front of the Vargs. Because they, you know, they can't bug through that. Well, not bug through, but they can't, like, unload mechanics. Surprised deleting that umbrella didn't crash the game. True. I love deleting things. So laggy, yeah, it's okay. The lag is gone now, except not really. What FPS yet? 56. I like this Luna one better, just missed a few details. Oh, really? You like this one better? I mean, like, mechanically, it is better. It's the same thing, but you get more houndstooth. You didn't delete my shelf? Mechanically, it requires a bit... So with this farm... Assuming you set it up, like, hold on, let me just show it, hold on. There's a table in these walls? Oh! Nice. Right, Mr. Mytha, you have free crafting, right? Go ahead and make a catapult farm, like here. Same as before. But, place the tables, like, hyper close together. Like you did. Because 2 boards and a rope, and you can just place it, is a lot simpler than, what, 2 rocks and a cut stone, so it's like 5 rocks. But you have to move them. The tables are more expensive, probably. Actually, no, you don't need nearly as many tables. But the thing is, they push through the stool, which is really bad. Please, generator. Oh. Yeah, I'll put the generator in the, I'll put the base down. So, I believe, I kind of need to. I believe it was like that. Yes, the catapult should not target the bugs. Not gonna lie, don't like this song. Back to YouTube music, hell yeah. Tragically, we are not centered on a tile, so the turf will look terrible. But it is what it is. Alright, have fun. So, the tables, you need to have 2 wool units. Oh, I think, yeah, you got it right. So from the center, oh wait, I think I've done it wrong. Wait, did I? Oh no, I've done it right. Are these closer? Oh yeah, I'm not quite dipping into the gap as much. That's good. Still, I guess we could just put docks here rather than this boat. Because boy, oh boy, you can't get to that bait pen. Can you? Oh, I'm so close. I think you just have to build it longer. Oh, I got to it eventually. Cool. Okay, it's actually not a problem. You just have to do a little bit of pushing. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Maxwell, I'm sorry. Hold on. Warthog's nice pathing. Yeah, and because the Vargs are packed in perfectly, there is no room for... What the hell? Why is there room back there? There shouldn't be any room. There's... How do they move? Well, there shouldn't be any room to move around. Have I miscalculated how much room they take? There shouldn't be any room. Hold up. Oh, they're trying to attack the bird. Are they having seizures in there, or is there enough room? That guy's kind of having a seizure. No, there's not enough room, right? They are 2x2, aren't they? I think they're 2x2. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I can just extend it. It means the catapults aren't centered though, which is kind of annoying, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Actually, I can make it centered still. Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. My FPS is dropping and there's nothing on the floor. Is it because of all the water effects? I guess you could just build more docks over there so that doesn't happen. Or it's just because it's running on my PC. Hello. Sploosh is right, they do be splooshin'. I don't know if that's what's causing the FPS to go down a little bit. Because usually this farm doesn't drop your FPS until like you actually run it. Right, anyway, now there's plenty of room for them to be shuffling around. And there's room for more. Yeah, and you would like not have a dock here. I don't think it matters, but yeah, you would have as much water as you can. But I put down docks. What have I just dragged? There's actually, I can't track the boat. Yo, are you done? Ooh, what's this? Doesn't need flingers? Okay. Without 2 flingers, the catapults die to fire damage. I wasn't needing other tables, but like, huh? I mean, I guess you can make you can build the flingamatics outside of the wall of tables, but it adds an extra like it adds. Wait, why are you biting walls, huh? What the? What? Oh, I think they maybe push through. Oh no, it was a natural. It was a hound wave hound. I did that. I'll just delete. Uh-oh. Let's see, do they push through the tables? Yeah, Max will bait them into going against the tables. I'm gonna drop some pig skin. It's time. The true test. Looks good, looks solid. Whoa, those hounds! They're flying! They're flying! I still can't pass my tables. Yeah, that's good, that's good. So how do you place that? Is that just with geometric placement off and you just place them really closely? Oh, never mind. What happened? Did they push through? I wasn't looking. Alright, I'll drag them back out. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, hounds. I blame the flying ones. True. Oh! Oh! I see why it happens now. When they jump out of the water. Yo, look at that! That's so funny! When they jump out of the water, they do get some height, but then they just never hit the floor again because they jump on top of hounds. Goodbye, Mr. Todd. They are pushing through, though, even without the flying hounds. But to be fair, I don't think it's the table's fault. I think it's because you're getting slammed by 16 Vargs worth of hounds all from one side. Whereas the other setup, it's 16 Varg hounds, but they're coming equally from all sides, roughly. Well, more so, they're concentrated on the left and right side, whereas this is they're all concentrated on the north side. Refill some more tables. Yeah, it's when they jump out of the water, that's so funny. But yeah, they eventually get pushed through. Interesting. But theoretically, would that happen? Oh, simple solution. Just take the entire farm, like just the catapult bit, and just turn it diagonal by 45 degrees. So just like 45 degrees, because then they'll get split. They won't all be slammed against one side. They'll get split down here, right? I mean, they still might push through. A Varg broke out. He did? Oh, look at that. How'd you get out, mister? What the? How'd he get out? Oh? Is there a bitten down wall somewhere? So many hounds pushing? Oh yeah, I gave them extra room in there, so now hounds can fit behind them to push. Interesting. There wasn't even that many hounds when we pushed through. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I think statues is still the way to go. Good try, Mr. Mither. It was a work. Proof of concept. Clearly statues and tables, yeah. I think, let's assume that if we had the same statue set up here as we did over there, they just wouldn't get through. Because over there, they just don't get through. So, assuming that, then this is theoretically fine? But how did that Varg get out, though? Double layer the tables. I mean, at that point, it's just kind of like, it's like patching a problem. Like, it doesn't fix the underlying issue. Flying hounds will swing and jump, forcing me out. Well, I was watching, and the hounds that jump out the ocean, they just sit on top, but they still get trapped. Then it was only after that, then that normal hounds from below pushed through. And even without water hounds, without jumping hounds, they were pushing through. So I think it's just that, just the high concentration of hounds. We can just test it. Hold on, let me give myself Warthog souls. And I'm going to teleport over here. Good night, Benedict. Oops. Let's pretend I put those in normally. Ugh, I have to deal with sanity creatures now. I love void robes. Why is there so much space in there? Did I do this for 10 hounds on each side? Can 10 hounds fit in there? 10 Vargs? Oh, it looks like it. 10. I think 20 Vargs made the world lag like terribly though. Why are those hounds stuck? That's annoying. How did they get stuck? Oh, they didn't go to the bait pens immediately. I think it's because of lag. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, that's right. The turf marks the entire safe area where you can put Vargs without them messing anything up. True, I remember now. No, I specifically left it there. Yes, yes. Those guys getting stuck is kind of annoying. Let's pretend these hounds did not get stuck. Wow, epic. I have invisible model. Alright, stress test for the statues set up. Also, we would change this so that there was a chair on like every single side so that you had lots of options to get in. Wait, how did you got pushed in again? How did... Oh, this wall is broken. Even though that shouldn't matter. Yeah, these will get unstuck like once the farm starts. That's fine. Let me see. Does this block? I don't think this is gonna block. Yeah. Do you have to put a wall? Yeah, you have to stagger them and then do wall tree wall. Then that blocks. So you could do wall tree wall, but you need a fling-o-matic to put out the trees out in case they catch fire. Alright. Burnt trees still have hitboxes. Oh, but burnt trees despawn. Yeah, they do. They despawn. If you've ever set a forest on fire and then left it for a while, you'll notice they despawn eventually, but it's still decent. Why are these hounds stuck? How did they even get back there? Oh, that wall. Yeah, when I joined, the Vargs all bullied this wall for some reason. So as you can see, my statues are holding up. They are being stress tested. We got a ranged AoE wall healing tool. Okay, I was just thinking, I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist. I will kill you. Oh, did they push through? Did they push through? Did you push through? Show me again. Did someone push through? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Maybe Maxwell sabotaged it, truly. Oh, I pushed it with the mouse move? Oh, okay, that would explain it. Then you have to open these so nothing gets stuck. What was that pathing? Hiya. Anyway, it's gaming time. When I say gaming time, I mean let's fuel those generators, boys. Also, I'm going to change it to winter. Maxwell, you have permission to load the catapults. No gems. Wow. Kill! So that's firehounds, by the way. You see how the hounds panicked? When they panic, they can go over there. That's how hounds over. I get I need to fill up my inventory. That's clearly count the red hounds enough so we can surely we'll get blue and red hounds. Okay, but like you actually could though. Right? What if you put an ice crystallizer? Like all the way over here so that only affecting half the farm? Smart. I think it would actually be good though, unironically, to just have an ice crystallizer active all the time to turn firehounds into ice hounds. Because ice hounds are just better. Same gem chance, but they drop more teeth. Does that work? That's what someone in chat said. And you should always believe things you read on the internet. Server is slightly lagging. Like Cooter is holding up though. My FPS is not. What test it then? What am I testing? Oh yeah, ice crystallizer. Alright. Hold strong, Maxwell. Hold strong, Maxwell. So I'm gonna put it so it affects half the farm, except not really. Might be spawning inside? No, they can't spawn inside. Wait, are they getting in? No, with the setup they can't spawn inside. It's impossible. So if they're getting in, one did. That means it got pushed some way. Will that affect the Vargs? I'm not sure. Let me change it to summer now. So now, let's see. Now the Vargs should call in firehounds. Maxwell, you have to punch them occasionally to make the catapults aggro, otherwise they slow down. What the hell? The chat lied to me. It didn't turn any of them into ice hounds. They're all just firehounds still. I didn't think that was. Who said that? Someone in chat. I could scroll back and look, but yeah, that's not true. Maybe they said they thought it would be cool if it did that. I'm not sure. It was the streamer, huh? Oh, Jarek? Was that it? I mean, it's fine. It doesn't matter. But yeah, point is the farm for gems is fine no matter the season. It just needs your wild needs to be old. But otherwise, for hound's teeth, ice gems, ice hounds are better, but even better is a lunar version of this farm, which I think we'll do next stream. It's nearly 9 o'clock. What were they? Oh yeah, I was coming in to test, like, distress test the wall setup. And yeah, the walls held up fine. Like, one got through, Maxwell said, but I mean, one occasionally is fine. It's just that when a big board falls through, it's not unacceptable because the catapult just dies to that. And there's none getting stuck, which is good. Just gonna drag myself up. Put these down. So yeah, for now, this is a good enough fix. I mean, they could still roam out there, actually, so you have to put walls around the whole thing. Which is fine. You would do this before you start putting your Vargs in. They're ignoring me because I have invisible on, but again, you would do this before you build everything. This Varg, you're kind of in my way. Can you stop aggroed? Watching your YouTube videos since I've been pretty bored. I'm not disappointed that this is the fresh hell of how streamers expected in mind. I'm stuck here now. Welcome. Yeah, we're just testing something. The Butterfly Wings farm just a bunch of flowers in an enclosed area. Funny thing about that, the spawn rate of butterflies is determined by the amount of players nearby, not by the amount of flowers. So whether you have 1 or 2 or 1,000,000 flowers, you still get the same amount of butterflies. I talk about butterfly farm mechanics a little bit in my Wormwood video if you want to learn more, although there's not too much to it. My goodness, Maxwell, I'm cold. And I'm lagging. 12 FPS, hell yeah. Okay, hold on. One of you are in my way. Oh, the statues are placed too close. I just can't put it down. Those statues are put down incorrectly. I apologize, Mr. Varg. I will drag the... Oh wait, what the... Why is there another statue here? Oh no, I dragged a statue out of place, didn't I? Gosh darn it. Let's pretend I didn't do that. That looks about right. I'm just gonna drag that. There you go. And I'm not gonna do it for that side because I can't bother. Yeah, as you can see, this farm bottleneck is server go bye-bye. Maxwell, do the thing. Maxwell, quick. Do the thing with the red gems. Okay, we're gonna do this really cool thing where I'm gonna remove all of the monster meat. Monster meat. Remove all hound's teeth. Remove all red gems. Remove all blue gems. It's gonna be winter. We're gonna remove all fire hounds. We're gonna remove all normal hounds. Right, we're gonna run a bet. We're gonna run 2 different bets simultaneously. Prediction. How many hound's teeth, actually, how many gems, in 4 minutes, in 6 minutes of hound farm runtime? I don't actually know how many I'm gonna get. Less than 50, 50 to 150, 150 plus. Good luck. Oh wait, there's like a bet thing I can do. Wait, let me see. Contest. Alright, there. Less than 50. 50 to 150. Or 150 plus. Bet 50, bet 150. Exclamation mark bet, and then your bet, and then you win. Okay, you got 5 minutes. Just hold on. Bet less than 50. Bet less than 50, 100. Does how you bet with bet less than 50. Oh, it's got 2 of the. Oh no! Oh. Oh goodness, I don't know how it works. Bet 50 to 150. 1,000. Goodness gracious, I don't know how the betting thing works. Whatever. It's fine. We'll deal with it afterwards. Epic. Risk your eggies there if you want. Alright, anyway, we're gaming. And when I say gaming, red gem time. I need 2 more, please. Alright, call in the Vargs. Why is there no pigskin here? Where's the pigskin? Why does it keep disappearing? Oh my goodness! Kill your workers! Stupid Maxwell. And now there are hounds stuck. Alright. How'd you get through? What the? Anyway. Wait, how did Varg get out? Did I drag him? Alright, it begins. So that is 6 minutes worth of fuel, I think. Goodness, I'm stuck. Someone help me. Maxwell, help! You need to be punching the hounds, otherwise the catapults won't aggro. Look at all these beautiful souls. Do a little bit of zooming out. There'll be one person wanting it. I'll listen here, buddy boy. You happen to be here, so you will help. This is a joint effort. Hello, Edson. Also, after this test, I'm in the ice crystal doesn't do anything. Okay. Mr. Myth, I'm gonna drag you over to the ice crystallizer. You have to unplug it. Actually, you can run there. Go, I choose you, Mr. Myth. Okay, unplug the ice crystallizer. But I think it's doing anything. How are these hounds getting through? Are they spawning? Is like one spawning in? It's consistently just one hound. Yeah. Okay. It is spawning in. It's those at the top, right? I'm gonna look real close in these bottom corners. I'm watching real close. I'm still watching real close. Now that I'm watching real close, it doesn't want to happen. I see. Oh, one got through. Did he spawn? I didn't see whether he spawned or not. I just know that he's inside. Goodness gracious. Back staff, no. Yeah, I think the Vargs are stacked too high because like the area is spawning them down here. So you can do yeah. He didn't get pushed. You just spawned it, right? It's just these ones at the top are causing the issue. Or maybe just this back one Varg is causing the issue. So I will simply drag him away. He's on the ocean now. See if it happens after I drag away the two problematic logs, or I assume to be the problematic ones. He spawned in. Oh, he did spawn in. I didn't know this. Oh. Alright, let's keep punching. I think this run needs to run for 6 minutes. 6 in-game minutes at least. What's the FPS at? 28. Yeah, I don't think any more are spawning inside. From my 30 seconds of testing. Spawning in, right? Woo! This farm legit or cheated? This was built legit, but in like a test world. Like we've done this, we've built this farm like actually before in a run. We just didn't finish the run. And you can build it legit. It just you need a Maxwell. And then you just need someone else. Maxwell aggroes the Vargs while you like put more Vargs inside and then block them in. So you could totally do it. I believe this one was done in creative though. Is there a VOD? It was so long ago, and I probably didn't publish the VOD, so I wouldn't just pick it up. The rest of the tables? No. Alright, it's over, finally. Alright, test over. Now, I give myself the pig skin. I heard Maxwell's armor break. Leave me alone. How's the FPS looking? Alright, Maxwell. Clear your inventory. Here's a Krampus sack. Begin picking things up. Wait, isn't there a command to pick everything up? Gather. No. Wait. Pick? Will it grab the pigskin though? I don't want it to grab the pigskin. Pick. Alright, inventory is now full. That's a lot of stuff. Pick. Pick. Drop this. Delete. Pick. Maxwell, I'm full. I'm full of soup. Let's build chests for each thing over here. Alright, so from 6 minutes we got at least 80 blue gems. A bunch of hound's teeth. Like a whole bunch. Goodness gracious. Oh, nice, you got the rest of it. Okay. Put it in the proper chest. Let us look! Oh, you didn't pick up any blue gems? Minions might have more. Why are they not giving you the stuff? Oh yeah, I don't know what they're doing though. Kill. Kill. I think that's everything. They're afraid of nightmares? Really? That's silly. Alright. Have you put everything away? Okay, so we got 105 blue gems. Oh, that was pretty good. 105. 105 blue gems. Let me just have some signs. 105 gems. Then we got 40 times 12. 40 times 12 again. 40 times 25, nearly 40 times 26. So 520 or something. Sorry. I double that. I don't know where I got 520 from. It's actually 1040. Well, it's 1040 minus 7. So it's 1032 hound's teeth. That will keep your howlitzes going for a while. $1,032 hound's teeth. This is from 6 minutes, and the monster meat is pretty neat. 138 monster meat. You did the math wrong. Oh wait, what? Sorry, I'm tired and I'm dumb. What? 30 times 6, 20 times 6 plus 18. Huh? Oh, for the teeth. 960 and 153. Oh yeah, it's like 1,132. Okay, never mind. I got it very wrong. 480. I must have counted the stacks wrong. $1,113. What did I say? Yeah, I got that very wrong. So yeah, 6 minutes, 105 gems, 1,000 teeth, 138 monster meat. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent, I'd say. Hello, Rainbow. And then, yeah, when they're doing the... Wait, why are you... Oh, yeah, the hound actually just can't get in there. Why aren't you guys being baited into going somewhere else? Is there a monster meat in there or something? How much planet damage? That is for Wolfgang against a lunar enemy while Shadow. Huh? You can add possessed Varg support? Nah, they're too destructive. I mean, yeah. Not really. Their frost breath is too destructive. Like, unless they always faced forward so they never hit the walls. But you can't put them to sleep. So, you can't really control them. But otherwise, they don't really do anything other than their hounds transform. But they count towards the Varg's hound count, so it's not that good. It's better to do it on the round. Yeah, you put the rules on the right side. Yeah, I know, I can't bother to do the other side. Can I join the world? You can, but I'm about to end the stream. Alright, very epic. Let's do the choose prediction. We did get 105 gems. So, wow, you guys got it right as well? Most of you voted for 50 to 150. My goodness. I didn't actually know what the outcome was going to be. Good job. No one entered that one, so no one got any sword podlock points. Napkin math. Oh, but I don't think I disclosed the gems per minute, other than in my one video in the Lunar mutated boss video, which was 20 per minute, I guess, ish. Otherwise, the only way you change this farm is by slapping down another seat, and you would jam the seat next to the Flingomatic, I think. Because you can squeeze it in easier. But I don't think they're pushing past me with this anyway. So it shouldn't matter. Yes, this farm is pretty foolproof. We have Rift to spawn inside this farm, and then I cry. But like, it should avoid all the structures, right? Like, it should avoid all of this and all of this. But yeah, if it spawns like here, then it destructs everything, man, I cry. But yeah, the only thing is, either you have to put walls like that, which is whatever, it's fine. As you can see, these ones are already damaged. Supposed to? No. Yeah, but you just teleport out and then it fixes it. So you play Wartox and Wander, which is fine. Not a big deal, because you don't run this thing very often. And as long as some person stays behind and then teleports out afterwards, like, anyone can come and join. White Uwu in the server name? I don't know, man, it's crazy. Anyway, yes. I leave now. Alright, thanks for watching, boys. A little test stream to prepare for the Varg video that I'm not going to start for like probably another 3 weeks because I'm working on the Wolfgang All Boss Run still. I've edited up until like the start of spring. Like, I just finished the... I think I'm like in the video about to start the Fuel Weaver fight. And so I'm doing this video a little bit differently production wise. And what I'm doing is I'm watching it and roughly stitching it together. And at the same time, I'm writing a script for it. So like, I'm reminding myself of what happened, and then I'm writing a script for it as I'm stitching it together. That should save a lot on time, because usually I stitch it together, and then I kind of like commentate without a script, and it's kind of awkward and doesn't really flow. But this time it will have a script. But it's funny, because the first like 20 minutes it's really slow. I don't kill any bosses. But then it's like boss, like back to back to back. And I skip all the prep because there isn't any prep. Boss run with only Howlitzers. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. You can only kill bosses with Howlitzers. But how do I get the Howlitzer without killing any bosses? You could say boss run with only range weapons. Then I guess everyone would just be Walter. And then you would all get Howlitzers eventually. Turn refs on first. But you still need to kill Deerclops for the Spark Arc. You need to kill at least 3 bosses to get your first Spark Arc, to get your first Howlitzer. Wanted weapon considered range? I wouldn't think so. It just has a long range. I mean, that's fine. You could say only kill bosses with Howlitzer, and you start with exactly one Howlitzer. So then it will just be like painful. You'll have the entire team just supporting one person, one Wolfgang firing the Howlitzer. to kill all the bosses until everyone else gets Howlitzers. And it's just some Warthog's operating a Varg Farm 24/7. Hold on, how many Hound's Teeth do you spit out per minute if you just constantly hold F? 120. 120 per minute. So constantly running the Varg Farm can keep 2 Howlitzers in the game, constantly firing, because you get 200 Hound's Teeth per minute. Just over that. Oh. Yeah, just over 200 Hound's Teeth per minute, so you can keep 2 of them going continuously. Yeah, he's firing and everyone just feeds them. That's funny. Edson, thanks for the subscribe. People to run the Hound's Teeth of the Wolfgang. Yeah, you need people constant. So here's the thing. You can't really... I don't think you can pick things up faster from the Varg Farm, then things get dropped. So you need people constantly looting it. That's funny. Anyway, that's for the bomb run, and we'll talk about that supply. For the bomb run, I might even allow gunpowder, because nitrate is a thing. You can transmute gold into nitrate, and you get tons of rotten eggs. Also, just do the bosses that require the Howlitzer, then redo them with it, I guess. Because for the Howlitzer, you have to do the entire Celestial Champion questline, and then kill the first 3 for your first Spark Arc. Anyway, I'm going now. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, everybody. I'm leaving. Yes. That's all. Thanks for the subscribers. Thanks, King Rabboy, for the 10 million. Just 10, not 10 million. Gifted subscribers. Very cool of you. Thanks to everyone else for also subscribing. I'm leaving now. Hopefully stream tomorrow. Same kind of thing, just testing stuff. Probably, hopefully try to do the Luna one properly. Oh goodness, there's an ad in progress. No one heard the outro. Epic. Anyway, yeah, I'm leaving now. Goodbye. Not hosting anyone because I am arrogant. Wait.
Nice car.